Alright, what's up guys? Hope you guys are doing well today. So today's gonna be a short video, 5-6 minute. So I'll just go over the recap for today. Today I did a dumb mistake and I ended up losing for the day. Now I only lost 250, so no big deal, right? We're still up on the week. So this is the leader account, 26, and followers. So yeah, I still need around 1 to 2 days for the whole buffer to be met. But yeah, coming into market today, I took a short and it was just stupid. I should have just waited. And I think the only reason I took it was because I just wanted to be done and get a payout today. So in a way, I like forced something. But honestly, I should have just waited and got my full TP, right? So let's start. So we had London low right there. Let me go and replay. So London high. We had London low right there. We have Asia high. We had previous day high and previous day low. Now let me mark. Perfect. Now, what can I see? Let's go on the 4 hours. Alright, it looks like we're going bullish. Let's go on the 1 hour. We have a 1 hour fair value gap right there, which at 8, because we had CPI I think today, at 8:30, we went through this fair value gap and ended up closing above. Cool. What can I see? At 8, we took out Asia low and then went up. So as of right now, bullish all the way. Let's go to the 15 minute. Alright. Can I do something to perfect my fair value gap? Yeah, I can put it like that. Perfect. 5 minute. Nothing. 1 minute. So let's start. Let me get those lines correctly. So I'll show you guys my trade that I took, which led me to an L. And then I'll show you guys the trade that I was supposed to take, which would have been nice, but it's whatever. And once I took the L, I didn't want to take another trade just in case I start losing and then I'll be at a 500 loss or something. So it is what it is. Let's start now. 924. Let's just go to 940. Fast forward. Perfect. So market open, what can I see? Well, we went all the way up. We went all the way up to London highs, and then what? We manipulated above a little bit, then reversed. Perfect. Now we have Asia high right there. What can I see? Well, as of right now, it's 942. Not only we created a fair value gap right there, but we are in these Asia highs, right? Let's fast forward to macro open. So I seen 943. We went in this fair value gap, then closed below, which is validating this fair value gap. But to be honest, I should have just known my what's it called? My bias was bullish on the day. And when there's a setup near a zone like that, like in between a zone, it's better just to wait for clear displacement to know are we in a continuation or reversal, right? So I should have just waited. Now 944, I should have just entered because 1 minute more or less it wouldn't matter. Stop loss went right there for around 18 points if I remember right. And TP A1 to 2, and then I placed the sell side right there. And yeah, well, let's just fast forward. 2 minutes later, I'm stopped out. Now, what could have been done? What could have been done better? Well, first of all, let's remove this and this. We went all the way down to Asia highs, and then what? We didn't sweep it. If we swept it instantly, all right, reversal. But we didn't sweep it. We manipulated to the downside. So now I need clear displacement to know if we're actually in a continuation or reversal. Plus, I entered the setup. So 1, 2, 3 for a fair value gap. The gap is on the zone. So I should have just waited. If the gap was down there somewhere, all right, perfect. Continuation. But yeah, now let's remove this. I'll show you guys the actual trade for the day. Bang. So what happened? Asia high didn't get swept. We manipulated a little bit below and then went back up. So we are now in a reversal. It's aligned with my context. We have a long fair value gap, 1 minute. Now, once price taps in here again, I'll enter. Stop loss should go 25 points or to this low. And let's, all right. Well, let's just wait till it hits. All right, right there, entry 950. Bang, I'm in. Now what can I see? Well, we still have those London highs. We have this buy side liquidity right there. And we have this potential one too. So we'll just mark this like that for now, just in case. Let's see what happened next. Price ended up coming back at 952 to our entry. 953, we went out of this zone. We can already remove it. Now, it's not even a buy side here, but I just marked it. Now we have London. We have this buy side. So let's see what happened. Now, when I was looking at the chart, London started rejecting a little bit before going all the way up. So technically, right there is where we should have closed for a 1.36, right? But let's say you didn't close, you just went to break even once this zone got hit. Let's see what would happen. Full TP later, right? So it's always either at the either 1 to 2, right? Or 1 to 1, depend on what you guys are looking for. Now, normally, London here, we just close the trade, right? But if you really think, because I really thought we were gonna go higher, let's say if I entered this trade, I'll just go break even straight up and call it a day. Either I lose nothing or I hit my full TP. But normally, right there is where we close. So for a 1.2 or something. Now let's see what this buy side did. Start reversing. So to be honest, London already, we had our manipulation and then reversal. So this zone was the actual target overall for a 1 to 2. And what can we see later? Well, it went in this buy side and then bang, start dumping back down. Let's see what happened later. Yeah. So that was the trade for today. Very simple, very easy. Really dumb mistake. I should have been patient. I was just thinking about money quick, so I got distracted and took this trade. It happens, but as of right now, I'll see if I trade tomorrow. I know we have well, I need to go check, but we have prelim at 10 tomorrow. So what I'm doing right now is all the news that I'm backtesting. So can I go on here? Yeah. So for example, I'm typing all the news: CPI, PPI, FOMC, non-farm payroll, Powell, retail, non-news Monday. I'm gonna be backtesting everything and seeing, is there any news that each time I trade it, I'm most likely to fail? If yes, then I should just skip the whole day for the specific news, right? So as of right now, for example, CPI, PPI, they're decently good and they happen at 8:30 anyway. But for example, tomorrow we have prelim, it happens at 10. Other time we have like jolt or ESM that happens at 10. So I'm just gonna backtest, see if tomorrow, for example, we have prelim. Is it better for me to just skip the whole day because I have data on it that I keep failing on those specific news? That's what I'm trying to say. So yeah, I'll determine that. If tomorrow I don't trade, I'll see if I do a video. It's just gonna be what I'm gonna be talking about. No. If tomorrow I don't see any trade, I won't do any videos because there's just no point to what I'm gonna say. Alright guys, today I took no trade. And yeah, if I take something, depending on the data I gather, I'll let you guys know. So yeah, that was the recap for today. Hope you guys enjoy. Today we was Thursday, September 11. Alright, see you guys tomorrow.